Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Right, let's take a look again on the gold market. So today just minor update because mostly we have made already the bet on the current situation, and you should already have the stops at the break-even level. And we just keep watching how market is moving lower. So we suggest that market should in some manner taken out of previous lows. We hope that market maybe will hit the 1820, 1835 area, but at least we are counted some wash and rinse of the previous lows, and maybe we will get some downside action. It's a bit stronger. So in two words speaking, previous lows that stands in the market right here should be taken out in one or other manner. That's what we're keeping an eye on. So currently, as you can see, here stands minor pullback. On the 4-hour time frame chart, you could see that market has taken out of these lows, and it means that we don't have any ABCD pattern anymore here. This market stands with a downward action. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, you could keep an eye on a couple of moments. First of all, here is some kind of the bearish pennant is forming, a tight consolidation after downward action. That actually doesn't change the core of our trading step. It still stands bearish, and mostly, as you know, pennants and flags usually are continuation patterns. And from that standpoint, it absolutely doesn't make any barrier for downward action. So it means that we have some minor pullback here. At the same time, it's interesting what will happen in the current candle with a few hours. So if you will get the bearish grabber, that will be great confirmation. In this case, it promised to taken out of these lows, but if market will taken out these lows, it probably will taken out this one as well. And that could be the starting point for breakout on the gold market. I'm not sure definitely whether this will happen today, because today's Friday and its overall price action this week, as you can see, very slow. But at least it will not contradict to our suggestion to our trading plan. So you theoretically, if you do not have bearish position, you could consider possibly taking short position on this retracement, but control appearing of the grabber. It's a bit more risky, of course, than compared to what we did right in the beginning of this action, but still some background exists, and maybe you could try to do this. Besides, you will be able to place relatively tight stop just above the grabber once it will be formed, and if it will be formed. So, for example, if grabber has been confirmed, new candle starts to forming, you're dropping your time frame to our chart, for example, and watch where you could take the position, and it was the stop above the stop grabber top. That's scalp entry order that you could try to use into the action if you do not have short position already. Here you could see a clear sign of some kind of the ABCD minor retracement that potentially could give the catalyst triple to sell. So this is definitely retracement type action, and well, absolutely doesn't break the overall background overall tendency. And once it will be over, theoretically market should continue downward action. At least we will keep an eye on this. And now we're turning to the final stage of this step. Is actually when all bets already made. We are watching for a final point, so the breakout of the lows and reaching of some targets, depending on how much stop stands below 1850. My suggestion that 1850 stops hardly will hold, because gold market, it's a very cunning market and almost never leaves behind the juice stops and important levels. I mean tops and bottoms. Maybe it will be not real breakout, maybe it will be very short-term breakout, but definitely some wash and rinse of these lows, at least some short-term spike down to grab the stops should happen. So that's just the habit and the nature of the gold market. It's very sophisticated, and on the gold market you could see it as never else, as anywhere else. So that's why I don't see currently any signs that could say that our setup is not valid anymore. Everything currently looks normal. So let's keep watching, and maybe if we'll get lucky today, we'll get the breakout. But maybe as market stands very quiet, maybe it will happen in the next week. So anyway, let's keep watching how this setup will be finished.